Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some Eco. So look at this, we've been busy. I got some wood here. There's some other stuff I guess mixed in the back, but quite a bit wood here. So I was going to start building a house today. So building a house is pretty simple. You're going to use your hammer and then you're going to hold down the F key and you can switch things. So we can do floor, you can do your roof. I only use floor again usually because then I can stack it up. You got your wall here, so you can do a simple wall. And let's do the wall first here. Now, there's another feature here I didn't show you last time, and that's claiming property, and I really should do that to be fair. So let's go ahead and swap some stuff here. So you use these land claim papers and the land claim stake. And you use this to basically claim land. I guess I can't because I got this in my hand. So let's actually drop these first so I can do that. This one, I guess. Yeah, here we go. So you can see by default, we get a 2x2 area. So 4 of these claims. When you place your tent, we can take those down. Which more than likely, I'm just going to do that, to be fair. And is this lighting up? Claiming property plots. Oh, it's because it's blending in the desert. I could hardly see it. I thought maybe it wasn't even working, to be fair. Okay, so I see it here. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Place one here. I'm going to place one here. And then here, and here, and then I'm gonna put one here, and then one here, and then we're gonna remove these guys, I think. Oh, I see, because it's taking it off. Sure, why not? And then, yeah, we're gonna join it into these guys, I think. Did it actually remove it or no? Unclaimed land. Oh, you know what? Let's do the other spots first, and then I'll claim it last, unclaim it last, and then that way it won't matter. That's the way to do it. So anything that's not claimed, people can steal. Keep that in mind. So they could take my stuff out of here, which I wouldn't care much about the stockpiles, as long as it's not like a rare material. It's not a big deal to me. But obviously, you do usually want to protect your stuff, right? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do an extended length. I think length is better than doing a big square because especially when stockpiles happen and multiple crafting tables and stuff, it just gives you better access, I find. So I've only played a few hours of this game, so I'm going based on my limited knowledge, but I think you'll find that there's a distance between stockpiles and work tables and things like that, which will become a pretty important factor in your gameplay. So look at all this stuff I have. I have all these. I'm going to just throw them over here. I told you can do something with that, which I will eventually. But anyways. So let's go ahead and do the building part, I guess. So, oops. Left click. Oh, see, sometimes it doesn't do what you want. Okay, so now, oh, actually, I should probably still. This is the downside to this system. Which part is your claim, right? Like, which one did we claim? I don't know, right? Without the thing in your hand, you don't really know where your claim marker is. So what we're going to do with that is we're just going to use a shovel here to do the claiming. So it makes sense to shovel. I'm going to shovel all this out, but I'm not going to do it right now, per se. But at least I can do this to see where our markers are. So I'm just going to do this and take out each of the corners. And that way I know exactly where we're going. Oops. There we go. There we go. Did I do this? No, I didn't. I want this like the other ones. Just keep them about the same for fun. Oh, that's not the same spot. There we go. That works. Okay, now I'm a little happier. So let's do the wall first. Let's, can I pick you up, actually? Let's get rid of you. I have a stockpile here, actually. Oh, it's full. It's full. Everything's full. There you go. Oh, no, there was more wood in there. Oh, good. We got rid of it, at least. Hopefully, yeah, okay, we got rid of it. Perfect. Okay. So you think we're good? I think we're good now. So let's open this up. I think it's in the order of whatever you have here. So I think the idea is put this stuff at the end. And then that way, when you're grabbing your wood, it should be usually the first thing you grab. Or at least that's the idea, right? So now when you hit this, there you go. Okay. Let's go to the building. And we're going to do walls here. And we're just going to start over here. Oh, and another thing you want to do is turn on drag. It's a line placement. So here you go. So that'll do that spot. And then we're just going to go all the way over here. And I'm just going to fill this in. It'll take a bit of time because we got to go back and forth. You can fill up your cart. My cart's a bit busy right now, but we got start to this anyway, so that's all good. Now we have to fill back in those holes after, or actually, put something in the ground. I kind of want to put it in the ground, obviously, because it will increase the tier of your rooms eventually, which is actually a big importance to this whole thing. But it's not, the end of the world early on. It's just I think you do have to have a solid floor, or it won't register as a room. So that will play a bit of an effect on this, obviously. Oh crap. So I think you can left click randomly. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And there you go. So there we have it. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Okay, so we'll keep going here. And I think I'll do 3 high, because 3 high gives us a little extra room to work with. And I don't know what the size of the biggest items are, to be fair. And we're going to replace and work on our house over time and change things and, this and that. So it doesn't really matter too much, but... There we go. Can I get it up there? It's a little... On the corners, it's hard to get on there. You might be better off just not... Oops. Let's say you might be better off not doing it on a corner and then just drag it to wherever. Just because you'll be fighting, I think, with those corners a bit more. But not too bad. And it's using EXP. It's using some of my food as well doing this, so keep that in mind. There is the builder fatigue. Ah, oh, darn you. There you go. And my tool is slowly breaking too, so we'll definitely have to break the tool, or not break the tool. Well, we'll probably break the tool, but we'll have to repair the tool during this process. Not too shabby. Look at that. Getting an actual house here. I like it. The waterfall there, isn't that nice? Pretty cool sound effects. I do wish the game was a bit more... I find the game a little dead at times for sounds. But we're going to have to remember this game's in beta, and this game's been in work in progress for a long time. They have an actual reasonable-sized team. I don't know if they're all full-time or this is part-time. I mean, if they are full-time, that'd be amazing. I just don't know how they produce the money, just because it is a niche game. But that being said, it's a very... I think they have a lot of education stuff they do. So potentially they're getting funding like... government funding, things like that to help with the game. I can't tell you if that's true or not. I could be making that up, obviously. But I'm just saying, they might have, funding in other sources for it. But they've taken their time with the game, which is fine. It's perfectly fine as long as they're obviously working on it. And they are, because we got this game ourselves. We bought this about 5 years ago or so now, and we didn't actually play the game right away. We wanted to wait for more content, and it was more going to be like maybe a month or two, and then I guess we kind of lost track of things, and then, here we are today kind of thing. So kind of funny how that works out, to be fair. So okay. I think it can go over the... I thought it could, but it's not doing it today anyways. Or maybe I'm not doing it correctly? I don't know. Okay. There we have it. So what we could do here anyways for fun is... Well, I like to put... I was going to put a block here, but I want to put actual things in. When I want to put a block replacement for Windows, so I'm not going to do that. Let's fix our tool anyways. So we're just going to go to repair, repair... Oh, rock. Yeah, I guess we don't really have any rocks because we pretty much used them all. There we go. Just vacuum that all up. Okay. That should let us repair anyways. Thank you kindly. Okay, so, oh yeah, we needed one more, you can do shift click, I think it was. Yeah, shift click and, you know, drag it down. Or actually, I don't even think you're supposed to drag it down. You're just supposed to click the dialogue that comes up and grab it. So what we can do now is we can also replace some of this with windows. So, for example, I could break a hole here and hold F and do the window. Now, it actually puts a glass in there. I mean, that's a little bit funny that it does that, but it's not a big deal. It's just, where am I getting the glass, you know? But, yeah, so we can do that, and then, I feel like, yeah, I don't know, we're going 1, 2, 3, 5. We could say 5, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not good enough. Okay. You could always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could. Oh, it's. I mean, you could probably. I mean, you can do it definitely in threes, right? So you could always do that as well. Doesn't hurt. I'm just playing around now, seeing what it looks like. I can always shift these around a bit, but those would be in twos. Yeah, whatever. I'll keep them there. So that's how you do windows anyway, so you can, you know, have your nice view or whatever. So we're going to have to do the roof as well. But before we do that, let's fix the ground here because, like I said, I don't think it'll be counted if you don't have the floor done. And when you do replace the floor with the wood, for example, you will want to make sure it gets under these corners too, so not the corners but the sides too. So you want this whole, like, you know, this part here all around the edge, because if you don't, then I don't think it's fully counted. What did I do? Okay, there we go. So is this like dirt then? Oh, it is dirt. Okay. Desert sand. Interesting. Okay, so there's the inside. Now let's go ahead and get ourselves a roof going here. So we're done with this pile, so we're going to start on this pile now. And we're just going to go ahead and hold down F again. So we're going to do line, and then we're going to do floor. So the reason we're doing floor is basically because we'll have multiple floors over time, and it just makes sense doing that. So this is where the line stuff can get a little annoying on these corners, and it's going to do it again, yeah. I don't know if there's a way, or... Oh, crap. Oh, my inventory is full, so I didn't screw up. See, it just doesn't like to work on these corners properly, ever. There we go. Yeah. It's fun. Oh my goodness. It's just more because of the edges being 3 high, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure they'll make this a bit more efficient as time goes on, you know. Okay. But let me do the roof, and we'll come back. Okay, so look at this. So when we go in here, it says general now. So it's a room. It has a tier value of 0.64, which isn't the best. There's a lot of things that I don't think correctly work in this for crafting, at least in the long run. So this is where you'll definitely want your flooring put in. I believe a full room, like a full setup like this with a floor, would get you a value of 1.0 tier. So that's obviously going to be important in the long run. So if I look through here, actually, I probably should show you one of the examples here, because I'm guessing we can't build any furniture, which kind of, you know, reduces the excitement about this. So if we go through here, I think there's a carpenter table. Yeah, carpenter table. So you need some rocks, and oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so let's just do that, please. Look at that, we're about to 14 minutes. So we already earned 2 stars. Well, I guess 3 in total, and we're about to earn our 4th one. So a little faster, obviously, if you've ever played the game, than, like, say, low or medium collaboration. No collaboration, I think, is perfect for, you know, us who are playing more solo single player. We have even a new person who joined our server. So, oh, there's another person there. I think it was Road Sax 3. Or... There you go. Cool. It's always nice to see that. Once you start getting 1 or 2 people on, I guess then you go higher on the server list, because, you know, they see people on there, And it's like, boom, you've won the lottery in that sense. So now we have a carpentry table. Look at this. So we can just put this here for now. And I'm guessing this is going to yell at us, but let's see what happens when we click this. Now you see the room down here? It turned into an industrial room. If we go back here and remove this, it's a general room. So with this down, now it's an industrial room, meaning if I put some chairs and some general items in here, just, you know, for part of one of the rooms, we won't actually get a bonus for that. You'll have to start putting dividers and split the room up and things like that a bit. So keep that in mind. So this requires carpentry, which is a skill up. So this lets you build like furnitures and things like that, which I think is kind of useful. There's masonry as well that does something similar. Low levels, we can do masonry. So I'm pretty sure I saw it on here. We can do basic masonry, yeah, mortared stone, for example. But, you know, there is a skill for masonry, which lets you do the brick and all the fun stuff. But I've decided to go with wood for now, carpentry, and then move on from that. So to get carpentry, you're going to actually need a research table to use it. And then you can go through that. So if we click this, you still can use the hew logs in here, which is kind of cool. So you can make that, whatnot. But they're probably... Oh, it's okay, fine. It is fine in here. I wasn't sure if I'm allowed to use this in here. Let's check the research table, since we're going to need that too. By the way, this is where you can make some other tools, like a wooden bow, wooden hoe, sickle. I guess everything else you have here. And then there's other ones here you have to unlock, like engineering and fertilizer and stuff like that. So let's check out what we can do here. Research table. Here it is. So we need plant fibers. Now, plant fibers, I think you can get by sickling things, I think. So let's put some work into there. We're going to need more stone as well, the rock tag here. So we do have all the stone here, which is kind of handy, actually, for us so far. So we're just going to go ahead and bash this down here. There we go. Got mine now. There you go. We'll just right click over here. Oh, we should be able to pick that up, yeah. There we go. And yeah, so that should be pretty good. I'll just get a bit more here, might as well. Oops, I don't want a floating one now. I think we get one more to get full 20 there. There you go. Okay. So we got that. Let's see how our new peeps are doing, wherever they are in the world. I guess they're down here. They're just kind of sitting there, though. Maybe they're reading the tutorials. I mean, it is advertised as a new server, so like newbie server, so they might be learning the basics of the game. Okay, I think we're good right there. Let's go ahead and what did we need? Oh, plant fiber. That's right. So we're probably going to need to make a tool for that. I think that would be the sickle then. So if we make one of those, that probably would let us become a fiber expert. So let's get rid of some of this junk. Let's just put it in here for now. I know my inventory needs to be cleaned up over time, but it is what it is for now. I think we have these in all somewhere else, I thought. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll just throw them all in here for now. Is that... Well, that's a fresh one. I thought it was charred, possibly. I'll just put them in here. We'll organize, make, you know, storage later on. That's a little bit nicer. Okay. So, oh yeah, we should have our sickle ready. There we go. So if we go out into the wild, I don't know if this would work. Oh, I think I might have got fibers. Okay, not enough to harvest yet. Okay. Oh yeah, I did get plant fibers. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm getting some leaves here, which might be useful for some stuff, cooking maybe, or something else. Plus, I'm getting the plant fibers without even having to go out into to the forest. I wonder if I can. You know what? That works out well. Okay, so that should be the plant fibers we need now. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I just saw it take some of the plant fibers. Okay. What's our timer on that? 35 seconds. Now, this one might require, and then that means I'm going to have to go out and cut a bunch of trees down and, you know, create more of what we have here. I'm not 100% sure, but we might be required to get more logs for this. And in that case, then we're just going to get a little busy. And then, yeah, so eventually, you know what I might do is when I do get more claims, I might put the storage over on this wall like and extend it. But I might extend this, yeah, because look at how close it is over here anyway. So I might let some of it kind of lean over the edge a bit. And then extend it further this way, possibly. I could always extend it this way as well. So I've got some options anyways. Oh, it looks like somebody claims property. Cool, cool, cool. It's always nice. You can hit O and it's your key to show who's online and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up now and find our research table. There's our research table. So we can take this and we can plant it wherever you want. There we go. Now, like I said, you might not be able to use this. Oh, apparently it doesn't matter. It doesn't have a tier. Oh, it does have 0.5, so we actually have what we need. So here you go. So you can make some of these books. So the carpentry book here, to learn that skill, we require this one here. Research paper basic, dendrology. There it is. So we're going to do 2 of those, and we're going to make sure it links to storage here. There you go. So dendrology, I'm not saying it right. It's like I tried saying it right the first time, and now I'm just failing at it. So that'll help, and then we'll craft one of those. And it's a good time to look at maybe other ones you might be interested. So you got this culinary one here, basic research. Now, culinary basic research, you might need like a bunch of stuff. I might not have it, so I think I actually might. Yeah, the one looks like a plate in the thing. I actually. Well, that's different. Here, you know. Oh, you need campfire cooking. Haha. So you can't actually do it, so. There you go. And it's going to take a few minutes for that, too, so. And once we get that done, we'll be good. So let me go and I'm going to grab some more wood. Might as well while we're waiting. You know what? We're going to make some storage chests. I need to do something with this. I told you guys you can use it for mortar, and I'm going to do that. I'm just going to keep it for now. I'm being a little lazy. But we are going to convert that into mortar with a campfire over time. And that way we have that. But for now, I was just thought, you know, I was just going to be a bit lazy and just store it away. But at least for storage, we can make these chests here. And that way we can at least put some of this stuff in there and not be dragging around like a noob. So I'm not sure where it's going in. Oh, there it is. So we'll just swap you. I'll just keep you, though. I do want to keep you. There you go. Okay. So you can put this wherever. So we'll just put it here for now. And then there you go. And this has a bunch of slots in it. It doesn't have a weight limit since you're not, you know, moving it around and stuff. It doesn't really matter. And you might even... No, it doesn't link all the way here. I thought it could. Like I said, things have a distance to it, so and that's the same to the the crafting station. So that's kind of important to know that. And I think the bigger these are, like the bigger ones, there's even bigger ones than these. I believe they then have a better connection range, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get some wood. I forgot to put labor into the thing, or I must have given it a bit of labor. I'm not sure. I just realized it's been sitting there for a while. I'm like, what did I do? Obviously, I derped up. Yep. So let's go give it some labor of love. There you go. That way you can continue. Get rid of all these extra sticks, and then I can just go out and do another... Oh, yeah, that's right. This is going to be full of... I was going to say I can do another run for trees then. And we'll come back and we'll use the book. Okay, so the book is done, and I got some more wood. I processed some more wood. Oh, everything's exciting. So let's start with the book here. So we get this book. You right-click it. When you right-click it, I think, is it right-click? Yeah, you get a scroll, and they spawn unlimitedly. So there's actually a mod where you can install, I think it's something like no book or no book scroll. I don't know what it's called. But the idea is instead of crafting books, you craft scrolls and then it's a one-time use. But I could literally just right click this and do this over and over. I don't want to actually do this. But obviously, yeah. Yep. Okay, so I just told them I was making videos, so now they're like kind of exciting. So let's put this. Actually, we did do. Where's those other chests that we made? Here we go. So we should go ahead and put this over here. And we'll do this here, and yeah, so we'll just put this wherever, I guess, for over here for now. Okay, so now that we're done this part, let's go ahead and see what we can do. So we're going to unlock this skill here, the carpentry skill. And here we go. So now you can actually learn it. So just because you unlock it now, like, you know, when they show you, oh, you need this book, right? That's just to unlock the ability to do it. But now that you have to learn it. So there you go. So you say, yes, please. And there you go. So also... yeah, it's T, I think. There you go. So, what was I doing, my friends? I did that. Oh, yes, we wanted to like make the carpenter bench. So that was one of the ones that I think we already crafted that, actually. Derp, derp, derp. Yeah, so here's the carpenter table. That's right. And this filled up because this pile's full, and I guess it can't reach this one, or actually it might not be. It might reach it. It might just not be able to have access to it. So you have all the chests it has access to. Oh yeah, so it doesn't actually have reach to that other stockpile, so that's a concern. And basically that's what I meant, where you're going to want to probably put the stockpiles a little closer to the base, which honestly now you're seeing the issue here, so we'll definitely do that. So let's go to this stockpile here, and we're just going to get the wood and just throw it over here for now. That should be good. Let's get rid of this. Okay, that should be good. And then maybe I'll even craft a new stockpile or two and get them kind of ready for the future here. So we'll just do stockpile here where we got one. Large stockpile, just regular. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And we've also unlocked more of these guys here, which is a big win. So we can claim more land. You get 5 each time. So I guess that makes sense. We started with 10 in total, right? Because you had 6 in the camp inside the tent, right, itself, storage. And then you also had... there you go. We also had... I wonder what they're... okay, sorry, I get distracted easily. Then we also had 4 that spawned with it, so there you go. That should do. Perfect. And oh yes, that's right, I said I was going to extend the front eventually too, so that's fine. I'll do that over time. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we have to wait on the carpentry. It's going to take 5 minutes for that. We got the stockpiles being crafted now, which is great. So those are going to go in front here, so we can start putting the stuff closer, and that way we can access it too, right? It's a little easier to access. So I was thinking, like, you know, you want some space in between the house, though. So 1, 2, 3, possibly. That should let maybe vehicles and stuff get in there, I'm guessing, later on. So, oh, it's weird. It doesn't like that. You know what? Maybe we should do space anyways. Oh, I think it's whatever this is. It's like a tiniest little tree ever or something, I guess. That's how those grow. Well, that's funny. Yeah, you know what? I do want the space now, because if I want to walk around, etc., it'll make life easier. So there you go. So we should be able to take these guys now and throw them over here. And there you go. Damn. And then, yeah, we got the woods over here. So we have this here. And is there... These are the... Oh, there's this kind of wood. We'll put it in here. There you go. Cool. So let's see what else we can make with this lovely thing. So these ones might automatically... No, they didn't automatically go in here. But if we go crafting in here, now we can do some fun stuff over time. So these might take some of the boards. Yeah, they do definitely take some of the boards. Some of them even take plant fibers, so I'm going to need some more plant fibers. So there's only very few things I can make, to be honest. As I level my carpentry, I'm guessing I'll be getting more in here. So I guess we could say let's make like 200 boards, because then I just have a bunch of them ready. Oh, my food levels here are atrocious. There you go. And we'll just go... There you go. Wow. I think there was other food I made somewhere, or did I not get anything? I did a bunch at once, but maybe I didn't have as much as I thought I did. Honestly, I thought I crafted like 2 or 3 things of food. What's the first thing you're supposed to build besides a house? Storage. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'll let them do their thing. Oh, here you go. Those are charred. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that should work. Yeah, we'll get the boards made up. I'll go get some more wood, honestly. I don't know what's going on with the crafting thing. Was that something else I told it to craft? I'm so confused. Missing. Oh, I must have told it to make 2 then. Oh, there you go. That's done. Yeah, I must have derped up and told it to do 2 before, so we'll leave that be. Okay, so let me go ahead and get some more wood then. Okay, so I think we're ready to build some stuff. I mean, it's still working on here, but screw it. We'll get some stuff built. So yeah, look at this. So you can make a hue bench here. You can make a couple of these ones. And we'll turn those into there. You got your chair here, so you're going to need some of those. Let's get a couple doors made, so we can have some doors over time. You got a table here we can make. Let's make a couple of those. And I think that's pretty much it. We have some other ones we can make. A bed. Oh, yeah, here's a bed. This would do 2 different rooms, actually, so which would be kind of worth it, actually. We just need to get more of the fun stuff here. So let me grab some more here. I guess those don't give any fibers at all. Those do, though. Yeah, the little bumps on the ground definitely are the fiber guys. These give a pretty fair amount, too, to be fair. This is for food, those ones, so it's, I mean, that's not too terrible, to be fair, so. Oh, not ripe enough. I was, like, wondering what was going on there. Oh, here you go. Just this grass and stuff. Now we're talking. My poor food, though. I think next episode we'll probably work on food a bit. Maybe taking up hunting, maybe butchering, things like that might be fun. Not enough room. What? Seriously? I'm out of inventory space? Darn it. I got too much other junk in there, I guess. Yeah. Too much junk in the trunk. Okay, let's deal with that. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We'll put you in there. And I guess we can put more. Oh, I guess everything out of there. I guess we'll just dump you guys in here anyways. I mean, if it uses that, that'll be good. So, yeah, it did use some of it. Cool. Awesome. Repair this, though. I think I might have screwed up this. I might have to reset the chest here. Yeah, it doesn't know all the containers anymore. There it is. Repair. There you go. Okay. I guess we could keep these guys in the tent or something. Though maybe we should keep them indoors because the tent's not really protected. You know, something like this is probably considered a little bit more valuable. So you probably want to protect them. Okay, so that is done. So yeah, those are going to craft over time. So I'll leave those to craft. Let's split this room here for fun. Why not? So we can turn this into another room back here. Just for now, we can always, increase it, shorten it, whatever. But let's go ahead and do something with this. So, oh, our tool here is almost broken. Let's see here. Let's go like this. There you go. Oh, it's just being a pain. It's like sometimes it just does that on purpose, you know. It's like I can be a pain in the butt because I'm allowed to. Okay. Oops. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a bit of a surprise here. Ta-da! There you go. So I did that just so I can, you know, I already had a second room, so I can make a general room and maybe a bedroom to start with. And then I can expand outwards over time, so just something I thought would be kind of cool. Okay, and then, yeah, so we're just really waiting. I might as well let it finish on the other ones. Has it even started on those yet, or did I... I guess I didn't finish doing all the work on that. Okay, yeah, I'll let it finish those. And then, yeah, so I'll go and get some more of the grass stuff just so I have more. Okay, my friends, I think we're almost done here for this episode. We got things crafting here and be able to start placing them down. So we made a few different things. I'll show you how this stuff works here. So the doors are simple. I mean, we place a door and there you go. There's a door. And then we can open and close the door. We might as well put one on this side here. And I'll make doors eventually for inside too, but oopsies. And then like always, you use a hammer, retrieve it, and yeah. And you can flip the door whichever way you want the you know, to open in and out. But yeah, is there any other pieces? Yes, there's the beds here. And was that all we made so far? I think so, yeah. Okay, so if there's no like beds or toilets or kitchen stuff, I guess it becomes a general room. So like this is a general room now. It says in the bottom right there. So if I place this in here, boom, there you go. So we're already getting general EXP, which is +5. So you can see everything is 115 now. If we take this out, it's 110. So boom, just like that, we get an extra, you know, 5% more EXP, or I guess, or 5 times EXP. Put another one in. Actually, I'll probably do one in each room for now. But yeah, there you go, 118. And then, oh, let's put a table in here, shall we? There you go, 123. So it starts increasing. Now you'll get a little less with a secondary room, and I'm going to show you how that changes all of a sudden. So I'm going to make this the bedroom, for example. So I'll put this in here, and oh, it's sticking in the wall too much. Okay, so I'll put this in here, and so it's at 125, or you could say 15, and then boom, 30. Just turning this into a whole different room increased that quite a bit. And then we'll put this in here, and then you'll get a little bit. So there's kind of a loss here. I think it tells you here. Yeah, here. So the bedroom, it's providing a 4.52 bonus, right? So it's showing you, you know, the first bed is actually 2 points, and then the second bed is only 40% of the value, so 0.8. The tables, you know, 1, the benches 1. And so adding more things into this will increase it, and in the general one, etc. And then, you know, once I make a toilet, which I think well, we can already make a toilet. That's the latrine. I can go even further with this, obviously. So that's actually pretty darn cool. So I'm thinking about the latrine. Do I want to? I might go ahead and make another extension and make it just further stretched out, maybe. I don't know. Eventually, I'll probably put them on the roof and then just have this as the work area. But I just wanted to do this now just to get some of those points going. So I might temporarily remove one of my ownerships and just move them in here. Now, something you have to be aware of, if you make a secondary place kind of like from scratch and didn't like join it in, you might not be a resident of that. And so what you need to do is click here, basically when you're in the plot of yours, and you want to make sure that your residency is here. Because if you're not a residency, so let's just leave. See, there you go. I've left my residency. I do not get house bonus. When I become a resident, all of a sudden I get a house bonus. And that's a pretty big deal for that. There's a whole bunch of options and stuff. I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, and then you can see the information here. So you look, you know, world skill multiplier. So there you go, 32.6 XP a day just added on top of this just for what we have here. And this can increase quite a bit, especially if I put a single toilet in here. I guess it would probably be enough to boost that. I didn't make the toilet, did I? Maybe I should make the toilet for fun, just the sake of it. Oh, and here's icebox. That's higher carpentry. So that's your kitchen right there. So basically, we're already on our way to, you know, getting, you know, through this more. So I'll make more things. There was chairs. I thought I made chairs, but I guess I didn't. Did I not make chairs? I mean, they would be here, so I guess not. So I'll make some chairs here. And to be fair, each room could have like a couple of these, to be fair. But I'm just going a little cheap right now. But as time goes on, I'll just add more into this. Masonries, they can do these really cool statues and stuff. So you can really go crazy with these rooms and stuff. And of course, I should eventually put a floor in this, because if we're going to continue exploring our characters and skilling them up and things like that, I'm going to need an ability to put certain tables in here, and the tier 0.65 is not going to be enough. We're going to want to make sure we get a better floor put in here so we get the full tier 1.0, and it'll make things more important, I think. So anyways, I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are as well. Like I said, I'll probably look into getting food. I want to be more self-sufficient on this. So, like I've said, I played a bit on this game, but one thing I know is if you don't make your own food, you have to rely on everyone else for food, and that can be hard at times. And so I think what I'm going to do is, now that we've gotten a house, we got the basics of carpentry here, and I can continue leveling and working on it, etc. I think the way to go now is definitely getting ourselves butchering and hunting and stuff like that done, and even one of the cookings eventually. And yeah, it'll take up a bunch of my stars, but at the same time, I'll be able to put them to good use and even increase my ability to get more stars just for increasing my percent rate, or my X rates. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.